Happy birthday to me. Yeah, today is my birthday, and so I'd like to think of this new trailer as a birthday present from Edgar Wright and Anya Taylor-Joy. Thank you both very much, because this is pretty cool. This is Edgar Wright's new movie, Last Night in Soho. I've been looking forward to this trailer for a while, because Edgar Wright is just an awesome director. Baby Driver has become one of my favorite movies, just period. And of course there's Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Just the guy makes great, cool, stylistic movies. So what does he have next for us? From the looks of this trailer, it looks like kind of a suspense thriller-ish movie. The trailer starts out with Thomasin McKenzie from Leave No Trace. I guess she's our main character in this movie. She moves to the big city. I'm pretty sure it's London. I thought it was New York for the longest time because Soho is an area in New York, but Soho is also an area in London. So Thomasin McKenzie's character Eloise moves to London. She's hoping to work in fashion design or something. And it seems like your basic story at first, she's not doing really well socially. Typical underdog story. But then when she goes to sleep, suddenly she wakes up and she's back in time in the 1960s. She looks up, she sees the billboard for Thunderball. Thunderball is the fourth James Bond movie. It came out in 1965. I've seen it actually. It's okay. The whole last fight takes place underwater, so it was kind of slow. But anyway, as if being back in the 1960s wasn't enough to freak her out, suddenly she looks in the mirror and she's Anya Taylor-Joy. So it's one of those things where everyone in this dream sees her as Anya Taylor-Joy, even though that's not who she is. And so at first I imagine she's like, oh cool, I'm in this dream where I'm this super attractive model looking person and I'm going around and living a fantasy. But then it turns out that these dreams might not be dreams after all, which is actually kind of reminding me of Coraline a bit. But that's cool because Coraline's another one of my favorite movies. But you see that like in this dream, Matt Smith is sucking on her neck. Next thing you know, in the real world, she has a hickey. So it's like these dreams are following her into reality. So I don't know, something about her going to sleep and waking up in the 60s, something's real about that. And I mean, throughout this trailer, it really gives off this horror vibe, which I was not expecting from Edgar Wright. I mean, really the horror-ish stuff comes in the second half of the trailer. I'll get to that in a minute. The song they use in this trailer is this really old song. It's called Downtown. I knew the song. I didn't recognize it the first time I watched this trailer though, but then the second time I was like, oh yeah, wait, that's Petula Clark. That's a really old song from the 60s. And in this trailer, it's being sung by none other than Anya Taylor-Joy herself.
Things will be great when you're downtown.
Man, oh man, is there anything Anya Taylor-Joy can't do? She can sing, she can dance, she can do different accents on a dime, she can speak fluent Spanish, and all of this talent wrapped up in the most beautiful package in the world. I'm telling you, someone's gonna have to stop me from going full simp in a minute. And now that I know for sure that she can in fact sing, John M. Chu, please cast her as Nessa Rose in the Wicked movie, please. I know, you're probably tired of hearing me fawning over Anya Taylor-Joy. I do apologize. I'm probably not gonna stop though. But anyway, now we're in the second half of the trailer, and this is where all the creepy ass shit starts showing up. I mean, stuff like ghosts start appearing, I guess. Mirages, people that look like shadows going down the stairs. There's a point where you see her in bed, and then the reflection shows Anya Taylor-Joy with like a knife about to stab someone. And that creepy ass eye makeup that Thomasin McKenzie's wearing, what the hell's with that? She starts going blonde. She starts off this trailer as a brunette, but maybe she wants to look more like Anya Taylor-Joy in real life or something. So she goes blonde, but then the weird eye makeup looks like something out of a Tim Burton movie. I have no idea what's going on here, but I do feel sorry for Thomasin McKenzie's character. She's just this girl who wanted to move to London to work in fashion. Now suddenly she's caught up in this time travel horror movie of sorts. Matt Smith shows up in this trailer. I guess he's playing the love interest. Always nice when the doctor makes a visit, but I wonder how he's involved with all this. I don't know what to say, man. I just thoroughly dug this trailer. This movie's coming out in October, so right on time for spooky season. I don't know if Edgar Wright's ever done a horror thriller-ish movie before. I don't think he has though. But just like his other movies, this one looks completely unique. This movie looks awesome. I can't wait for it. Creepy time travel with a weird dual personality type thing. Has there ever been a horror time travel movie before? I can't think of any, at least not off the top of my head, but I am totally down for this one.
Downtown.
So the official teaser trailer for Last Night in Soho. Have you watched it yet? What do you think about it? Whatever you think, go ahead and leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe.